Hey guys, welcome back to the Korra reviews. This is the review for episode 4. God damn it, Toffee's awesome. She's just so goddamn cool, and it's sort of sad to see what I guess is her time on the show coming to an end. But as I said, I think in the previous review, I'm glad that this series isn't relying on the crutch of having old characters come in and play a major role. But this episode was definitely very, very cool. I really enjoyed it. So it starts off with all of Tenzin's kids going off to find Korra. And for a lot of the episode, we're sort of following them, trying to retrace Korra's steps over the past 6 months, trying to track her down. And it was very, very cool. There was a little like reference there to like the original series with Sokka, Katara, and Aang sort of traveling together. And we got a little bit of that in this episode of just the three kids traveling together, which was pretty cool. Had a few little moments in there that were alright, but the core of the story was Korra finally confronting all of her fears and trying to move past them so that she can get one, the metallic poison out of her body, and two, sort of regain her avatar abilities in full. So yeah, it was a very, very solid episode. Like I said, Toph, she owned this episode. She was awesome. Again, she always is. Fantastic. Really enjoyed her being in it. And yeah, it was probably the coolest moment in this was when Korra started to finally confront all this stuff that happened to her. And there's like a scene where she's sort of confronting all of these past adversaries from the past seasons, and you're like, well, shit, she's been through a lot in these past 3 seasons, and it was really sort of confronting, seeing how much she's been through, and you can sort of understand why she was resisting going back and being the Avatar and being put in potentially these situations again. But she finally sort of confronts it all and accepts it and tries to move on, and eventually she manages to herself metal bend out the rest of this toxin or poison that's in her system, which was a really, really cool scene. And yeah, this sort of, like I said with the last episode, they're moving chess pieces around, getting everything set up. And this was another really big move. Now Korra is going back to Republic City, and I'm going to guess next episode is going to be when stuff really starts to happen. So we've got Kavira is still the antagonist for this series. Was sort of sussed out. And now Korra is finally going back to Republic City to, I guess, confront her and become the Avatar again and do her thing. So yeah, this was once again a very sort of, one of those episodes where it's still setting up for the rest of the season in certain ways and giving us a little bit more story here and there. But yeah, I think from this episode on, it's really going to kick on and be hopefully a really fantastic end to this series. But aside from that, there was a few other cool little bits, like when Ricki is captured by the 2 earthbending guards, and they're trying to like suss out where the camp is so that they can capture all of Tenzin's kids and use them as bargaining chips, I guess, with Kavira and get a promotion or something. Her little back and forth with them was pretty funny, and but yeah, like I said, it was a pretty solid episode. It was really great when Korra and Tenzin's kids were finally reunited. That was really good scene. I did enjoy that a lot, and but I think that's about it. Like I said, this episode wasn't much on content, but it did give us a little bit of a resolution to Korra's sort of struggle these past few episodes, and now I'm glad they didn't wrap it up in like the first couple of episodes. I'm glad they sort of stretched it out to about a third of the way through the season. Now she's starting to sort her stuff out, and now she's going back to be the Avatar and hopefully kick some ass. So looking forward to episode 5, and I'll see you guys then.